Hey folks, doing Hero of None here with your Mundus Minute for March 13th, 2020. News, luxury merchant, and golden merchant stuff all in a few minutes. So first up in my personal news, we did not have our Mundus Minute last week because unfortunately last Monday I had a bit of a issue with my appendix, and yeah, that was a bit of an issue that had to get resolved, and I missed my first one for a while there. I will not be streaming until next week after I talk to the doctor, make sure everything is okay. But it's no major issue for me. But we should have Mundus Minute here for every week afterward, assuming that I don't have any other issues come up because of that. Now, back on to more online related news. Herostorm and Update 27 is now live on all platforms. The update has had some mixed return results. Some things are working better, some things are working worse. Cyrodiil in particular is working worse if you have add-ons on. Console people have said that it has seen more stability with this patch. Folks on PC that are using add-ons have had more issues and have had it go away once they turn add-ons off. I don't really have an answer from ZOS at this point what is going on with it. But just to note, if you're having issues, turn off some add-ons. A lot of folks are playing vanilla right now just to see if they can hopefully be stable and work. And other people are just doing battlegrounds, which seem to be ultimately more stable than anything else. Also today, Bethesda had a live run-through of Ice Reach with some community members. I'll put that link down below so you can take a look at it. Now, let's take a look at Luxury Merchant and Golden Merchant for this week. So this week, Alinor stuff, and one of the big items here is an Alinor windmill decorative, which I don't really remember seeing anywhere else in the game, but I guess you can have it for your personal house if you want to now. Also a maple, various sizes, or if you want a red, purple, or orange, you do that. Up on the Golden Merchant this week, for under 50k, you can get a Sennage's necklace, stamina recovery, critical stamina, and we use roll dodge, increase your critical damage by 12% for 8 seconds. I wouldn't say this is a great set, but maybe if you're doing a burst build, Nightblade, something like that, I guess it could work. Still really weird set, having to roll dodge first to get that critical damage boost, but this does stack with all the other stuff that does increase critical damage, so I guess it can be useful a little bit. Warbane's necklace, spell critical, max magicka, spell damage, and adds 400 damage to your magic damage abilities. Interesting set. I would say this is a nice set that comes out of Vanderfall, but you're probably better off just going ahead and farming it there. Buying it gold from the Golden Merchant, a bit expensive. Sword Dancer's necklace, weapon critical, max stamina, weapon damage, adds 450 weapon damage to your dual wield abilities. I do know some people that use this in builds, especially Templar builds, with dual wield lines. However, would probably not recommend getting the gold version of this. Instead, just go to, I think it's Alakir Desert where you can go farm this, and it drops pretty regularly. Also for 250k, Hulking Draugr. Stamina, 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 stamina. Just a lot of stamina. You can get this out of Frostreach Keep. I would probably recommend this for stamina build, and particularly in DKs, Wardens, and Necros. I think would benefit the most out of this, just simply because of the base stamina boost this gives. I don't really see many people using it for a stam storks that much, so maybe you want to get it, maybe not. It's up to you. 100k Spawn Mathel's guys. I'd probably not recommend this one from the Golden Merchant here. I do like the set, but better off just to run the dungeons. Pretty easy dungeon to get this out of, and it gives a nice little effect here. The proc itself is pretty weak though, so probably not used instead of anything that you're going to use for PvE or PvP. And Troll King's guys, increases healing done, and when you heal yourself or an ally, When they're below 50% health, increase health recovery by 1494 for 10 seconds. Would recommend this for PvP. Whether a healer or if you're a stamina build, a lot of folks will use Troll King as a survivability type helmet. You can get this pretty easily out of Lesser Crucible, but if you're a PvPer only and you only have AP, time to buy it. Go ahead and go grab it now. All right, guys, that's Hero of None. That's Mundus Minute. See you on Tamriel. Meow, meow.